Okay, it's been 40 minutes. I've just taken the roasting tray out of the oven, and hopefully your chicken is looking like this, really nice and gone all crispy on the top, and your potatoes are nicely done as well. So a good way to check that the bird is cooked is to get a knife with a nice point on it, or a skewer would do, and just into a nice meaty part of the thing, just press the point in, and any juices that run out should be clear. Yeah, it's only a little bit coming out, but it's all clear. You probably won't be able to see this too much on the video, but just give it a little check. If it's pink, pop it back in the oven. But if you've got the same size chicken as me, it should be absolutely fine by now. So next we just need to take the chicken out to rest and pop it on a board. Go. And we can take this over to your work surface and we'll leave him to rest. Okay, and now the plate that you've got in the oven, we'll take that out. And all we're going to do is just take the potatoes out and pop them on a plate, and pop the plate back in the oven, and just turn the oven off, and then they'll just stay warm in the oven. So just take the potatoes out. And these will taste fantastic now. Oh, a little bit stuck. There we go. Oh, I'll pop this down, that's the easy way. There we go. Gorgeous and crispy. Okay, and we can just pop the potatoes on the plate back in the oven. They'll just keep warm whilst we finish everything else off. We just turn the oven off. Right, so first off, we just need to pop the pan back on a heat, the roasting tray. So we'll pop that just on a high heat on the main burner, and we're just going to get some heat into that again. And whilst we do that, we're going to pop a knob of butter into the carrots and get those turned on. So you can turn the heat back onto the carrots. And then we're just going to put a little knob of butter in with the carrots. So, just a little knob of butter like that. And then add in the garlic as well. And with the garlic, all you need to do is just pop it down and give it a squash. So just give it a thump with the palm of your hand, just to break it up, and add that back in with the carrots, and they'll be absolutely fine. So hopefully your roasting tray is bubbling away now, and we can add in the stock. So just add the stock straight in, and give it a bit of a scrape with your wooden spoon. Watch you don't catch your oven gloves on fire with the hob. Just by scraping it, you'll be getting up all the lovely caramelised, lovely bits of chicken. There we go. So we can leave that to bubble and just give our carrots a nice shake around. Okay. And what that'll do with the butter in there, it'll just give them a really nice rich flavour, and you'll get the flavour of the garlic as well. So give the roasting tin another little scrape. You're getting all the lovely good caramelised bits from the bottom. Okay, so hopefully yours is looking like this, bubbling away nicely. So we can turn the heat off now, give your carrots another little shake. And now we need to just pop the contents of the roasting tin through a sieve into another pan. So just nice and easily, There we go. And it makes sure that any of the burnt bits or the stalks of thyme, they don't go in. And now you can get rid of your sieve and your roasting tin. Okay, so what you should be left with is a really nice jus. And that'll be absolutely packed with flavour. But we're just going to leave that on a low heat, just to stay warm. So just leave that on a low heat. And that'll stay warm. Give your carrots another little shake around, and hopefully they'll start to have a little bit of colour on them now, like that. That's absolutely perfect. So all that they need now is just a little pinch of salt, and you can turn the heat off then as well. So just a little pinch of salt, and give them a shake. Okay, so you can turn the heat off that, and we'll go and we've still got the heat on, just keeping the jus warm though, and we'll go and carve the chicken. Right, this is the fun part. So it's really easy. So hopefully you've got your board to put the meat onto. And first off, we just need to get rid of the bits of string. So it'll all be tied up. There we go. It's one bit. Because you don't want to have made all this effort to have made a really, really nice chicken and then end up serving somebody some skin. So first off, we just need to get the legs on. So if he's tucked in, just pull the legs out. And I'll turn this round so you can see it. So if you watch what I do, and then I'll give you a second to join in. So just by pulling the leg away, you've got a perfect little angle here for the knife. So just running the knife along, and the leg will start coming away really, really nice and easily. Okay. So if you're doing the same as me, just all the way down, just really nice and easily, until you start hitting the bottom and there's a bone there. So all you need to do is just taking it, might need to use a fork if it's still too hot, just turn it on its side, trying to do this so you can see it, like that. And then just pull the leg away from the side, and it should come away nice and easily. There we go. And then all you need to do is just nice simple cut through. So that's, you've got one of the legs. So we can pop that on a board and do the same on the other side. Okay? So just pulling the leg away, you can see where the knife's going to go. Just nice simple cut. All the way down. Until you hit the bone. And then just tip it up and press away. And it should come away nice and easily. Not quite. It's difficult for me not to do this right-handed. Go. There we go. You can, nice satisfying pop, and then it should just come out. Oh, it's not quite done yet. There we go. And it's come away, so you've got the other leg. And pop that on your board next to the other one. Next we need to get rid of the breasts. So there'll be a bone all the way down the middle of the bird. So you just need to find that just with your knife. Just break through the skin and just run your knife all the way along, just breaking through the skin. And so you've got the bone there. You see the bone there? Okay. So then all you need to be doing now is just, with the bone as your guide, just run the knife nice and easily, just little cuts the whole way down. And then it should just break the skin where you need to, and it should just start coming away. Just using the bone as a guide, keeping the knife nice and close to it. Run it all the way down, and then there'll be a joint at the bottom, so just a big cut, and that should go through the joint, cut away any skin, and so you're left with a breast and a wing. Okay, so I'll just leave you to catch that. So just using the bone, the backbone of the bird, just cut down with the knife until you've get to the joint at the bottom, and then with your knife cut through it, and you'll be absolutely fine. So now if we turn it over, you can see where the wing is. So all you need to do is just little cuts around the bone. There we go. So you're left with a chicken wing and a breast. Nice and simple. You can pop those onto your chopping board and then just cut up the breast into nice little servable chunks. There we go. And I'll leave you to catch up. Okay, so just taking the wing off, nice and easy. You can see where the bone is. Just cut round it so you've got the breast, and then you can pop your bits of chicken breast onto your board as well, because we'll use those to serve. And now we just have to do the same with the other side. So using the bone of the bird like this as the guide, just running your knife along, just trying to keep as close to the bone as possible, and then that way you won't have too much meat like I do, but I'm no butcher. All the way down. There we go. And then to the joint at the bottom, and then straight through. Okay? Hopefully you're following me, it's not too difficult. And so you're left with the breast and the wing. So turn the breast over so you can just see where the bone is, and then just nicely cut round it. And you've got your wing and your breast again. So then, same as with the other chicken breast, just cut it into nice little slices, ready to serve. Go. And then pop those on your other board as well. And now it'll be time to go and give your hands a wash, because if they're anything like mine, they'll be all greasy at this stage. So go and give your hands a wash, and hopefully you've got your chicken all nicely carved. Okay, so everything's done. All we need to do is bring everything over from the hob, bring your potatoes out of the oven. Careful, obviously the plate will be hot. And turn the heat off your jus. And don't forget about your carrots as well. So take everything over to your work surface. Go. Oops. Right, now I need to make a little bit of room. And so bring in the plates. And let's put them down here. And one on here. Okay, so to serve up, we're going to do one leg and and a few bits of breast. So just pop the leg on the side, and then, depending on how hungry you are, a few bits of the breast with the nice, lovely, crispy skin just next to it. Now you just need to grab a couple of potatoes. This isn't too fancy, it's a roast dinner after all. Put some of the potatoes on. Nice pretty little stack. And then lastly, the carrots and the jus. So just spoon on the carrots. Like that. And then bring in your jus. Now you can either spoon this over or just pour. I'm going to spoon it over. So just spoon it over the chicken. Just a couple of spoons. The flavour will be so concentrated that you won't need any more than that. There we go, one more maybe. There we go, and that's it done. I hope you enjoy it.